once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Trevor Etienne to return this. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
11, Thomas. Hey, can. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
11,
and that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, here we go. Big search. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
A loss of 1.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own
12,
way
12, 12.
is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
80. Plays hot. 11, MT, Kate. 11, MT. Hot.
On third down, here's Burrow. That's caught for the first. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the left and holding, but likely. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. Right 80. 11, Mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's get set. Right 80. Right up. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
I'll air it out on third. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at fourth down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! Oh, I don't believe it! That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Leonard setting up to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Running back sent in motion. Here he goes, third and long. Catch made left side by Wk18. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
On 2.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
It's good set. Right 80. Dot.
Running it now out of the gun. We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That one finds his man, likely. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
11, 11, 11, 11. Big 13. Big 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Dot. Dot.
good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
11, 11. The high. 11. The high.
They give it to him again. He dodged the tackle. They can't stop him. Still fighting forward. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Another carry for him. He could turn around these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Buccaneers.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
3rd and long for him here. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Leonard. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Motion the tight end over. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay a game. They send the tight end in motion. Here's Leonard to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
From the red zone now. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now he's got to regroup for second down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Quick pass right side, complete. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, this is ETN. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff now out of the gun. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Good play made by Jacob Parrish.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Thomas. Let's get set. 180.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. 12.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that That's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
On one, ready?
Panthers first down. First and 10 at
Here we
the
go.
26-yard line.
11, Dahan. Dahan.
Handoff now from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 7.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. From the gun, it's Leonard. Headed out right. Now a deep shot back towards the middle of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. So just a minute 57 now remaining, Brock, in quarter number 2. And we're coming out from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw here, third down. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Sticking to the air here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Another throw here on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short game.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. It is caught at the 20. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Panthers dive on this one first.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
11 MT. Let's get set. Dahan, 11, 11, 11. Dahan.
A give now from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go. 11. 180.
Burrow from the gun. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 11 MT. Shot. Right 80. Right shot. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. From deep to the... That's complete inside the 35. And he's down to almost... No, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a pickup of 33 yards.
Here we go.
And that's good for a Panthers first.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, so they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. This is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Leonard now off the play action. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This is caught inside the 15. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game.
Buccaneers 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting at the 10. Showing a little burst so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Gun. Shot. Wide 80. 11. Shot.
The give now out of the shotgun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
12.
Offense up to the line fast. Throwing is Burrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It connects on the deep shot. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
I I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense.
Here we go.
Trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Keeping Nakua the target on that throw. So second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. To throw, Leonard. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
19 Tigers.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Right back to Rice, caught again. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming from the shotgun.
12, 12, 12. Let's get set. 180. It's hot. Hot. Hot.
Now a run here from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Gun, gun. Hot. 11. Hot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Right. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Hot.
Burrow. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. They've got middle field open or close. So I've got single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Leonard. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
Complete to Bucky Irving. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
To throw, here's Leonard. Escapes the pocket. Catch made right side by Nakua. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Offense to the line. Second down. Leonard setting up the throw. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Third down, give to Irving. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here's Leonard to throw. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
To number 7.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Working now from the gun. He gets this one in the cool. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bucks have the first.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Leonard to the air now. Steele's got it again. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
We've set it down from 37. Leonard now. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Looking to throw. Leonard. Chased out to his right. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
From the red zone on first. Forced out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Going power with the big tight end. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Ready,
Third and just 2 to go. Man in motion here. Irving trying to run for the first. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th.
Down, Buccaneers.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Buccaneers.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And the Panthers secure that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Off line, ready?
First down from the 42.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80, 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10.
No frills,
22-yard
nothing
line.
fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Here we go. 180. Lights up. 11, Thomas.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Gun. Stop.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Stop.
Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Right 80.
try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
I'm one. Ready?
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Here we go. Here we go. Right 80. Right inside. 11, Thomas.
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Can. Shot.
Here's a give straight up the middle. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They get 5, but still need more than that. 4th and goal coming up.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.